It's the mitoletes, a special sauce bar, which I think is amazing here. So you have different salsas. I can see salsa verde, a green salsa, red salsa, pico de gallo, jalapenos. Hi guys, so we're here today in Mexico City and we are going to give you a little treat of trying a Mexican McDonald's for breakfast. So a few menu items are a little different, so we figured you would love to see what the McDonald's here has to offer as far as the breakfast items go.
Yeah, let's find out what is different between the McDonald's here in Mexico and the McDonald's in the US. They have many different items here, so why not give it a try, right?
Yeah, and this McDonald's is in the Reforma area where the monument on Reforma is in the middle.
The Chapultepec Park?
Yes, so this is a nice walkway. There's a lot of little eateries and places you can hang out.
Yes.
Very beautiful.
There's some shopping, like some stores around us here. It's nice. It's a nice, cute neighborhood.
Definitely. So anyways, let's get inside and show you what it's all about.
Let's go.
First thing you see when you walk in, they have a nice salsa bar there. We'll check that out a little later. I want to order the food and see what the different options are. Maybe there's something I missed. I looked online to get an idea. Wow, there's a long line. I think a lot of people are trying to catch the breakfast before it ends here. The breakfast hours, I believe it's like 8 to 12 is what I saw, but I think it depends on the restaurant as well. Some restaurants might be 9 to 12 or 8 to 11, so just be sure to check with the local McDonald's you want to go to here in Mexico. Esta mitoletes. Desayuno espacial mexicano. ¿Sí? Pie.
4 huevos con jamón, pie de queso.
Sí, pie de queso.
¿Nada más?
Sí. Yeah? Anything else?
Entonces sería
Desayuno especial mexicano, con galleta y
pie de queso.
Sí.
¿Para llevar o para comer aquí?
¿Por aquí?
6 horas, 64, por favor.
Pasta espacial. So you have a special sauce bar, which I think is amazing here. So you have different salsas. I can see salsa verde, a green salsa, red salsa, pico de gallo, jalapenos. I'm curious about what this one is here. In fact, let's check it out. It's like a mayonnaise salsa. It's a little tangy. Not bad though. I can see how it goes good with some of the dishes here. Very different though. I have never seen that on the menu. 3 jalapenos, and you've got your ketchup and mustard. Come look at the way they say it though. So in Spanish, I guess it's ketchup. Ketchup. Acompaña con lo que más te gusta, which means have what you would like the most. So very inviting. When you get your food, come over here, take what you would like, and enjoy. So the drinks, you've got typical Coca-Cola, Sidral Mundet. I think that's the apple one we had before, if I'm not mistaken. If you know what this is, comment down below, let us know. You got Fanta. Fanta's huge here. Coca-Cola, Fuse Tea, Ciel Exprime Limon Cascara. That's the water with the lemon. And then Sprite, Coke Light. Diet Coke is called Coke Light here. And then you've also got more Coke in the apple one here. So very similar, but you have a few things that are different for Mexico. Very interesting. It's just McDonald's, right? So we are here for breakfast, but they do have some good burgers, it looks like, over here. I've always heard and I've always noticed McDonald's tend to have better quality in other countries than back home. So it's always something that is interesting to me as to why back home McDonald's doesn't have the same level of quality and varieties as we do in other countries. So I always make it a point to come to a McDonald's whenever I'm in another country, just to compare back home with where I'm going. So it's a unique way of seeing someone's perspective on America, and McDonald's is kind of one of those. So total was about 84 Mexican pesos, which is just under $5. That's with a drink. Have a look at what we have here. And then we have a queso pie. And then I got a little of each of the salsas and sauces, which I think it's very colorful, which is very unique. Usually in McDonald's in the US, you just have packets of ketchup and that's about it. So let's get to trying this. You always need a cold beverage when you're in Mexico City because it's very dry here. I cannot say that enough. And you get used to it, but it's just right now, it's tough. My eyes are burning sometimes, my nose, and just...
But it's just because we're not used to it.
We're not used to it. Houston, you know, those of you from Houston know exactly what I'm talking about, so be ready for that when you come here. So we've got the breakfast especial, translates to special Mexican breakfast. We've got a sausage patty here. And then we've also got some eggs here, cooked with green and red peppers. Looks like onions maybe are in there. Yep, onions. And it looks really good. I'm pretty sure there's cheese in that. Those are really yellow eggs. Then on the other side here you have the McMoletes, which is basically an English muffin toasted with refried beans and then some queso or cheese. It looks really good. I think you top it with some pico de gallo, and then over here you've got your salsa verde, salsa rojo, jalapenos, and then you've got the special sauce right here that's a little tangy. Ketchup, mustard, pico de gallo. All of this stuff is not extra, it's all free. And this is a complete breakfast. McDonald's, they advertise it. Let me read what they say. For the McMoletes, which is these, 3 warm breads with beans and cheese accompanied by a Mexican sauce will start your day full of energy. Order them at McTrio with a refreshing orange juice or delicious fresh coffee. McTrio because usually they would give you 3 in an order, but because this is the special breakfast here I wanted to try the eggs as well. So let's give it a try. I want to first try the eggs by themselves. I will say this looks, no, I don't think so. Let me try it. I don't see meat in here though.
Good?
It's spicy. Oh, there's jalapenos in there. It's actually got a little spice. Try it.
Yeah. It's spicy. That's different.
Yeah.
Right?
It definitely is.
I've never had like scrambled egg with jalapeno
No.
at a McDonald's. That's crazy.
Very, very unique. Very tasty. Now what I want to try it on is the McMolete. We'll do it like that. I think that's how you're supposed to do it. There's refried beans. Okay, this looks like it's gonna taste really good. The cheese on here just looks really good. Okay, ready? Thumbs up. Oh no.
It's good?
That's really good. The bean really complements the English muffin with the egg. Surprisingly, right? I wasn't expecting that. I expected it to taste like McDonald's with beans, but it does have a taste to it.
No, it's really good. I'm surprised.
The eggs fresh. They don't taste like McDonald's.
That's true, yeah.
Like someone's actually back there making eggs. I think I might skip the sausage patty. Well, I'll try one bite of it. I know what this tastes like. Tastes exactly like back home.
Yeah.
It's a little softer than what I have tasted back home. The food here is not as greasy as the McDonald's back home, to be honest. Even the sausage patty, I'm looking at it, it's juicy, but it's not oily. Remember, we're at McDonald's, so, you know, I'm not much of a salsa mood right now, but it's good just the way it is. I might add the pico, but if I just had the McMoles by themselves, then I would put pico de gallo, but because there is jalapeno peppers, I don't see the need to do that. Next, let's try the queso pie. That's something I'm very curious about because they put it on the dessert part.
Yeah, it's cream cheese.
Cream cheese, okay. Makes more sense now as to why it was on the dessert menu. And they do have the conventional apple pie, which I figured most of y'all have had back home. So this is something different. First off, it's fried, definitely.
Yes.
But that's, you know,
It's McDonald's.
that's expected McDonald's here. As you can see there's a lot of texture. Looks like a little bit of it got out here. Let's try that little. Really good cream cheese, definitely. Not what I was expecting because I thought it was a queso like this.
Oh, you thought it's like a savory.
Yeah, look at that. It's like a pudding almost. You know? Nice, right? It has more of a crisp than the ones back home because I think the ones back home are not deep fried like this. The pies. These are deep fried and then heated up again. But it's nice. It's a dessert. I think it's great.
I like it too.
I like it. I like the McMoles.
Can you get a breakfast menu like this in the US?
No, I mean, there's
Like
bits
in
and
the package
pieces.
like that?
You definitely can't get the eggs like this. You won't get the same cheese. most of our American viewers will know. The cheese, there's beans. Let me see if I can pull this piece of cheese up to show you what's under here. So as you can see here, they have the English muffin, the little beans, the cheese, and then they just, I guess they melt that on there nicely. The eggs though, being prepared to order, it feels like, not just like a cake, or you know what I mean? That's a nice touch. The sausage is not very oily and tasty, and it's a little bit softer. I think back home, when you eat the sausage, it feels like it's just one like brick of meat almost, and it's super oily. And then you have the pie, the queso pie. They do have apple pies. I think the apple pie, surprisingly, if it's like this, probably a little different from back home. And then you have the assortments here. I'm not much of a sauce person at the moment. I've been having a lot of salsa, but this, I like more fresh taste, so this egg had the peppers built in, so I didn't really need any salsa. I was happy with it the way it was. So anyways, come to McDonald's and, you know, give it a try if you're wanting to try some breakfasts. I know that some of you are McDonald's fanatics in other countries trying the new things. This is why we did this, so.
Yeah, just to see what's different.
Right, you know? Right, and I don't want to finish too much because I want to save some room for more local food. So with that said, let's get out of here. All right, guys.